Hi, my name is Loretta Brammer. Angela Mundell is my professor for SPD 501 with GCU. A teacher's disposition is important for effective communication and to be held at a higher standard of professionalism. It's important to see strengths and weaknesses and know what is expected. So what is the special education's role? The teacher's role in supporting learning, improving, planning, and practice, upholding professional expectations and ethics, and collaboratively advancing the profession. I believe a special education's teacher's role is to professionally build rapport with coworkers, colleagues, and community, students, and their families. Collaboration is important to help come up with an individual plan for each student to succeed. As a special education teacher, I'm expected to continue developing my skills and educating myself to better serve my students and their families. I can do this with district professional development days or taking classes on my own time like I am now. And I'll need to act and speak in a professional manner, be consistent, and keep a routine. So what dispositions do I currently possess that will help me become a successful teacher? I feel like I have high expectations. I see students that act like they know less because they're treated less than. And so I like to help them understand that I know that they're smart and I want to help them to succeed. And by encouraging them and getting them to see that they can succeed, they begin to believe in themselves. I also feel like I have respect for diversity. I show each student that they're valued and cared about and need to respect others for their differences as well. The students that I work with know that I want to respect them, and in return they genuinely want to respect me. And that includes getting them to understand it goes both ways with peers. If they want to be respected by others, they need to first show respect, and that starts with kindness and forgiveness. I feel like I am an honest person. It kind of goes the same with respect for me. I want my students to feel the sincerity that I want to help them succeed. I want them to feel important and that their opinion matters. I have compassion. I like to find out why they're upset, acknowledge what they said, and then offer to fix the situation. I let them know I genuinely care and not just tell them, but show them. And the things that I do, the things that I say, and be consistent in that. Advocacy is another disposition I feel I have. Honestly, that's why I'm getting this degree, because I want to make a difference. I want to help, and it kind of goes hand in hand with compassion. I'd like to take the time to help them work through a problem they might have so that they can succeed. Not do it for them, but help them through it so that they can see that they can do it on their own. Also, dedication. I absolutely feel dedicated to my role. I like to be active with the kids in different ways, even if that means playing with them, getting down to their level, but keeping a positive attitude as well. And fairness. I love to help students succeed. I know I keep saying that, but like if I'm in the middle of an assignment and they're really struggling, I don't mind stopping and helping them and making sure that there's respect where if another student is upset or annoyed, getting them to understand that everybody has strengths and weaknesses. And also fairness in the classroom where one child isn't treated different than another one. What dispositions do I need to work on before I enter the classroom as a first-year teacher? Okay, I am embarrassed to admit this, but I need to work on professional conduct before I enter. I know I have a great attitude, I'm dedicated, I'm committed, and I respect others. However, I wear jeans a lot, and I keep my hair pulled back. I really like to practice dressing a little bit more professional. I figure I'll work on this now in the classroom I am in as an educational assistant, and dress for success now and start preparing for my future role. So, what effect could personal biases have on expectations that teachers have for their students? Unfortunately, personal biases can make students feel not as smart, which makes them not work as hard. Also, if they aren't held to high expectations based on their individual strengths and weaknesses, they can fall behind because they aren't challenged enough. If a teacher is biased about a student with anger issues, the student can be labeled as a troublemaker or annoying, and Unfortunately, it can lead to the student becoming more angry or even purposefully acting out. It's important to understand that a child may see things from a different view. They may see it from one view, and we adults may see it from another view. So I always try to see it from the student's view and meet them at their level. How could these biases affect their relationships with students and their families? I have personally seen relationships between students and their families and educators completely plummet. The students don't feel heard, they feel shame for not being smarter, the parents don't know how to help their kids, and communication can lack and the student won't receive the help that they truly need. So it's important for myself as a special education teacher um, to keep myself held at these high standards and have the dispositions that I feel are all of them are necessary to be a successful teacher and to have this role. Thank you for giving me this assignment and thank you for this opportunity, and I give God all the glory. Thanks.